And welcome to this week's Jack Sucks at Life Reddit video. Let's just crack over the top post of the week, shall we? Someone, please buy a Tesla with Jack's referral link on the Tesla site so he can be first in the UK. Yes, I am officially now joint #1 with most Tesla referrals. Me and my boy David, whoever he is. David has held the #1 spot in the UK for probably 4 years. And he doesn't even have a capital D. Can you imagine? But I am on set to finally overtake him and be the #1 spot. That's kind of mad, isn't it? I cannot believe 311 different people have purchased a Tesla with my link. That is mental to think about. If Jack is a member to his own channel, is it just a money circle? Yeah, Jack Sucks at Life is a Jack Sucks at Stuff member. I mean, it's not a money circle because YouTube take 30%, so even if I get back 70, I do lose that 30. I joined just because I wanted to be able to see what it looked like for someone else that joined, and also so that I could be my first ever member, because, you know, that's kind of cool. But this does remind me, I'm going to do a little competition. So anyone that clicks that join button on Jack Sucks at Stuff gets access to all of these custom emojis in the comments. So I've decided that whatever gets the top post on the Reddit next week will be turned into an official Jack Sucks at Stuff channel member emoji, and it'll be there forever. So please don't make it anything weird. Only $40 in the USA. If this gets 1,000 upvotes, then I'll do it. No way. For only $40, you can get a Pretty Woman Kitchen 420 number plate. In the UK, a registration plate like this would be thousands of pounds because it's so different to our normal plates. Oh, you didn't get 1,000 upvotes. Do you know what? I think you should do it anyway. I will personally reimburse you the $40 if you give me proof that you get the Pretty Woman Kitchen 420 number plate officially registered to your vehicle. Oh my god, what a dream. I said arrows because Automod removes posts saying upvotes. Oh, that's genius. I see a lot of people moaning about the Automod. US number plates are so cool, by the way. Why do we not get to have cool mountains and trees on our number plates? Look at our number plates. They're so boring. Meanwhile, look at this one. There's cowboys, there's rainbows, there's strawberries. Oh, what? We got back-to-back number plate posts. I'm so brain-rotted by Jack. I thought this number plate said turd boy. Is that real? Because that does look quite a lot like the word turd boy. I'm going to have to enhance. I think that looks real. I want that to be my number plate. It's a really cool Porsche as well. I want that. Porsche 911 Turbo S. Ah, Turbo S. Turd boy. Turbo S. Ah, but it actually looks like turd boy. It's actually really funny thinking about the owner thinking they're so cool with their Turbo S number plate, but a very specific portion of the UK population will only read it as turd boy. What? Found Jack's meme template on a Polish magazine. It's in a section for Minecraft memes. You gotta ask me, right? How could I just be in a magazine? Can you send me this? Because I was in a Romanian magazine before, and I managed to get someone to send me a copy, so, you know, it's nice to collect these kind of things. That's so weird. I cannot believe it. Those two images were taken in a Reddit video such as this one, and now here they are, like 2 years later, in a Polish Minecraft memes magazine. The original creator was Fishboy Forever. Fishboy, you need a copy too. Petition for Jack Sucks at Handles from Poland to send me and Fishboy a copy of this magazine. Thank you. Aren't we called the Jacklings? Ah, see, I knew that people would be mourning that I called the membership tier Stuff Gang. I considered calling it Jack-Offs, and then I was like, that would probably look a little bit suspicious on your bank statements if you were paying £1.99 a month for a Jack-Off. Reminder for English speakers to unsub. Yeah, I guess to give the new Jack Geography Hindi channel the best chance. Anyone that doesn't speak Hindi should probably not watch the videos, because we know what happened to Jack Sucks at Espanol, and it took a long time to get that channel to have some success. Hey, I said success correctly. Woohoo! So yeah, please just ignore this channel, and hopefully it'll do its thing by itself. Jack, please scroll through the slides. Trust me. Okay. Egg. Jeg. Fried jeg. Jeg in the kitchen. Pretty woman's kitchen in the kitchen holding a jeg. Jeg and spoon race. Why does this title have a random space in it? Look, it was a mistake, but this somehow became the most viewed Jack Sucks at Stuff Reddit video by, like, at least 1 million views. I have no idea how this has 3 million views nearly. But because of that, I am not risking getting rid of that random space. Why does Jack have an account with an OG profile picture? Whoa, look at that. Remember when the Jack Sucks at Life profile picture had a pink background? Whoa. Probably one of the Google branded YouTube accounts you get when you create a Google account, as Jack has many emails with all the channels. Yeah, that's literally literally all it is. It's boring, but that is the answer. 10 Jack Sucks at Life video ideas. Oh, okay, let's have a look. I tried planking for 30 days and this happened to my body. As seen by the transition of Jack Sucks at Life content, I think this could be a good challenge. The main concept would be seeing if Jack can do a plank for longer compared to day one. Yeah, that would be an alright idea. I guess the trouble with a plank is because it's just an isometric exercise, it looks a bit boring. You know, with a push-up, you're like doing this and you can have like funny time lapses, where with the plank, it's just me like this. And I think that people would find that visually less exciting. But I am on day 6 of a new 30-day fitness challenge, so that's kind of like this anyway. I got a sock-related world record. Wow. This is an objective Jack had in 2024, but failed to complete. This website might have some achievable world records, not necessarily Guinness world records. To be fair, I suppose I don't need to do a Guinness-specific world record. I could just try and get a world record that's non-Guinness branded, because I got a lot of guidelines for the sock world records, and there was just annoying things about having to have witnesses and independent parties watching and stuff, and it just made it more complicated and sound a bit less appealing and fun to do. So that is certainly an option. Oh, JackSucksAtStuff idea. I played secret Neil.fun games. I was doing my own research and discovered there are several Neil.fun games that used to be available but aren't anymore. Do you know what? That is actually a pretty solid idea. I may do that one. I think that could be a lot of fun. Am I smarter than a chimpanzee? I think Jack would have a fun time playing this. One of the tests is called a chimp test, hence the name of the title. Out of all the suggestions, this is my personal favorite. That once again sounds like a perfect JackSucksAtStuff idea. I will look into that and hopefully be able to record it. Oh, a geography idea. I played GeoGrid. Genuinely tried to think of a good title, but I couldn't. In my opinion, Jack can do this in 3 ways. It could be a geography interlude, it could be its own separate video, or it could be a game played during 1 hour sleep videos. Yeah, I will try and integrate that into the next 1 hour geography video. I think that's the best fit. Can I draw the world map from memory? Don't think Jack's done this exact thing, but it would be entertaining as a viewer. People got kind of annoyed when I tried to draw Europe from memory. I don't know why anyone would expect me to perfectly be able to do it, so the idea of trying to draw the entire world doesn't really appeal to me. Seeing a Tesla Cybertruck for the first time. Yeah, there are a handful in the UK these days. I do think that would be an interesting video. I would love to have a look at a Cybertruck at some point, to be fair. Pretty Woman Kitchen. How to make pancakes with Pretty Woman Kitchen. It's not really my place to decide what Pretty Woman Kitchen uploads. Banana Warfare 2? Get out of here. Do you know what? There was some really solid ideas there, and I will definitely do some of those JackSucksAtStuff ones. Thank you, ye old man 2763. If Jack was a rapper, what would his album be named? Wow, I look cool. Straight Outta Bishop Auckland, a good kid in different town. Jacked off. Okay. I don't like any of this. Jack vs. Geography has hit 1,000 subscribers. Can I just point out, how does this channel get custom thumbnails on shorts? But I don't think I've got access to custom thumbnails on shorts on any of my channels with like 1 million subscribers. Petition for Jack to put a red line on the bottom of the Reddit vid thumbnail next week so that people think they've already watched it and see how it affects the views. No! Why would I do something that's only gonna have the possibility of harming my video's views? I genuinely think that doing something like that could literally half the amount of views I get. And I mean, I'm already struggling to get views on JackSucksAtStuff. I'm not taking any risk. No, thank you. Guys, it's been 7 months since the last Reddit video being titled, I can't believe blank blank blank. Can I think of a new I can't believe for this title? I've not really stumbled upon any posts that I think are title worthy yet. I could do, I can't believe this magazine used my face, something like that. We'll see, we'll work it out. You already know, but I'll work it out, I said cheers bud to the bus driver today in honor of the cheers bud guy. So if you're not seeing my recent connections video, you will have no idea what we're talking about, but I got a lot of really positive feedback on this, so go watch it if you haven't seen it. But you know what, we could potentially start a new thing here. If you get a bus to school, college, work, please consider dropping a cheers bud to the bus driver on your way out. Just a cheers bud, and perhaps we could have just enough influence that one person witnesses at least 2 people say cheers bud, and then they'll think to themselves, why are people saying cheers bud? And maybe more people will start saying cheers bud, and perhaps the bus drivers will notice, hang on, like 3 different people have said cheers bud to me today, and that's way more than normal. It's your new task in honor of cheers bud guy. Good tidings to you, Jack Clapp, thank you. Jack, why do you like this? Enjoying my daily pineapple plus anchovy pizza. And I posted this on Instagram apparently. I've never posted this. I don't eat anchovies. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat fish. I can't believe that I actually went and fact checked this. Exact image of the pizza was posted on Joe Rogan 1 year ago. Never been uploaded by Jack on Insta. You did actually make people think that this was legit, to be fair, because people are discussing whether I eat fish or not. Alright, ignoring the anchovies, I do like pineapple on pizza. I don't see the big deal about it, to be honest. The Jackapilla has been decapitated. Haha! The Jackapilla's dead. He's been decapitated. Dark mode's ruined it, look. Rest in peace, rest in peace. The guy who made the downfall of Jack Sucks at Life video is getting hate. Can we, as a community, explain and behave ourselves? Oh god, here we go. I need you guys to understand something. Some Sometimes people forget that YouTubers are real people with feelings. Look, I don't know if this is a controversial take, right? But when you created a video titled The Downfall of Jack Sucks at Life, you know, referencing effectively trying to imply, you know, the end of my 10+ year career, were you considering that I'm a real person with feelings? Complete honest truth is I haven't watched Jack in almost a year, and I only made the video because I didn't know what else to make and I was running out of ideas. I mean, that's even worse. You just made it because you couldn't think of anything else. Where were the thoughts for my feelings at that point? Either way, I think sometimes people with small platforms do get overwhelmed easily if they've got a sudden change in things. Whereas me as a YouTuber, I've got plenty of experience with mean comments, so it just doesn't impact me anymore. Also, 2 people sending this fella hate. I mean, obviously, I don't condone that. If you don't agree with something on the internet, just ignore it rather than interact with it. I think that's definitely the worst option. Or if you are going to interact, be constructive rather than mean. So I don't condone people sending mean comments anywhere. Every YouTuber experiences hate. This creator should have known they were stepping on eggshells releasing a video like that. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that one. Jack trying to revive JackSucksAtStuff. How rare is your body for? No! Don't send me back to that place. I won't do it, please. JackSucksAtStuff this year has actually picked up a bit, which is nice. The Reddit videos in particular have been doing pretty good, so thank you for that. That's really nice to see. These have to be paid actors. How do you juggle uploading to every channel? He probably uses Odoo's project app. I heard it's great. So a lot of people were telling me how incredible my segue into the Odoo sponsor was last week. I will open up with you. I inspect elemented both of these comments, so these users said something else. I just changed it. I only needed this question, but I just thought it would be a funny Easter egg if anyone noticed I also changed the one underneath. But yeah, I had lots of comments about the transition. When I'm watching a video that's sponsored, I hate when it just doesn't fit at all, and I've been guilty of that a few years ago. So I just try and only accept things now that I can blend into a video really nicely. Boy, am I glad this trend is back. Here's how I'm connected with Jack. Okay, you've met your mom, right? And she's met Margot Robbie, okay. Margot met Will Smith. Will Smith met Ronaldo. Ronaldo Mr. Beast. Jimmy KSI. KSI Jack. Well, there we have it. Makes you think, doesn't it? This thumbnail is seriously uncanny. Yeah. So Zigzag's thumbnails, he does do the face filters, which I'm personally not as into on my own thumbnails. Most of the time, they're totally fine. But some of them are a bit creepy. Like this one from 8 months ago. I look like some kind of robot doll. I am not sure about that one. Oh, it's me frog. Anyone else not know Jack was really good at painting? Thank you. This is the only Instagram story I've made in like a month. I'm not good at being a social media person. But yeah, I painted a frog and I was quite pleased with how it turned out actually, so I thought I'd share it. I was thinking of doing a 30-day challenge where I try and paint something every day and see how I can progress, so maybe that will be a future Jack Sucks at Life video. Proof that Jack Sucks at Life is Ringo Starr. Right, here we go. Okay, so there's our similarities. Sometimes we do look really similar, but I feel like you've picked 2 pictures where we don't. Yeah, okay. This is, well, that was great. Thank you for that. Jack Sucks at Stuff yearly recap. Ooh, we had the Jack Sucks at Life yearly recap. Let's have the stuff one. Okay, you posted 114 long-form videos last year. Did I? Bloody hell, that's alright, isn't it? I'm actually really proud of that. So that's like a third of the year, basically. I'm actually really proud of that. One stood out, so it looks like it's the Impossible Quiz video. 1.2 million views. I know that my Duolingo one also did pretty good. 750. I think that probably will overtake once it's the same age as the other one. But that's epic. Okay, you gained an astounding 330,000 subscribers. Did not realize that. How many subscribers did you have on December 31st, 2023? 1.5 million? Let's have a look. Yeah, 1.53 million. Okay, you posted 98 shorts. Here are your top 3 most viewed long form. The one where comments were changed, that did well as well. I need to do that. I just keep forgetting to do it again. Turn notifications on for JackSucksAtStuff because I will probably try doing that next week, actually. And then third was the Infinite Craft video. Oh, epic. Okay. You totaled approximately 73 million views. That's actually mad. This was your least viewed video. Yay! 29,000. You've changed it to mildly disliked because I got offended when you said hated last week. 29,000. That's sad. Not even 30k. You could have got me to 30k, guys. Come on. Whatever, though. That's fine. Your estimated revenue was 91,000. Not sharing that info with you. And finally, that's it from us. Same time next year. Reddit Reviver, back to back with the cute posts. I love that. Thank you. Let's be honest, we're all expecting the geography one next week. Let's see if it beat JackSucksAtStuff in terms of views and uploads, because I honestly don't know. I'm actually quite proud of this, though. I did not realize how consistent I'd been last year. Third of the year. Third of the days of the year. Your main channel video leaked. 100k steps in a day. I mean, I'm always leaking stuff in the Reddit videos anyway. I think I talked about that a couple of weeks ago. We have not yet filmed it, but we are attempting it Monday. So by the time this comes out, hopefully I will have completed that. Potentially something went wrong though. Maybe I'll be crippled for life. Petition for Jack to start uploading in 60 FPS because it's 2025. MKBHD uploads in 30 FPS. Almost every YouTuber does. Files get big, uploads take a long time, just a waste of resources. I'm sticking with 30. If MKBHD is doing 30, then I'm doing 30. Now that Jack added a join button, are you gonna join him? Brackets, I am. Ah, it's Freddy Eagle. They were literally the first person to join that wasn't me. Just joined, already joined. Thank you very much to people that did join. To remind you, the benefits are your name is shown at the end of every future Reddit video. You get custom play buttons next to your name that get cooler the longer you remember. You get all these custom emojis. You get secret community posts. And also YouTube have just launched a feature where I can release videos at a different time. So I can release them to members first, which I was thinking about just whacking the Reddit videos out an hour earlier for the members, just because it's a really small perk that doesn't change anything for anyone that doesn't want to be a member. And all of the money that is earned from the membership fees just goes to paying my editors so I can make sure that they get a good wage. Because often there's videos on stuff that don't get too many views, and therefore a lot of the time, almost all of the money just goes to paying the editor. So this just balances things out a bit. Why is membership cheaper in my country than the UK? This is actually a really cool feature I didn't know about. So I set it at £1.99, which is pretty cheap in the UK. It's like the second cheapest I could have gone. Now I thought that £1.99 would just be converted into every local currency for people in other countries. But YouTube actually does this clever thing where if you are from a country that has a smaller GDP, basically a less wealthy country, because the UK globally is quite wealthy, YouTube converts it. So what feels like £1.99 to a UK person feels like the same price or the same value to someone in another country. It's hard to explain, but basically it means that if you're from a country that's not that wealthy, the membership price is just as cheap to you as £1.99 is to someone in England. Does that make sense? It's a really cool feature, but it just means that it gets to be globally cheap for everyone, which is epic. Can we all appreciate how epic the hot interlude intro was? Whoa! Probably time for another hot interlude, isn't it? Let's be honest. Will Jack make a 2025 version? Everything I want to achieve in 2024. Well, I planned to, but obviously it's now February. It's just because stuff happened in January, so I didn't manage to film as much as I wanted to. I suppose it's not too late to do another goals, right? Yeah, I could do one in February, right? When the next Reddit video comes out, February 4th, it'll be my 16th birthday. I've never been in a Reddit video before, and it would mean a lot to be wished happy birthday from one of my favorite creators. Oh, that would have been nice. But unfortunately, the hot interlude's over. No, we ran out of time. Jack promised us another video with Zigzag, but we got Shaggy instead. I mean, to be fair, just a reminder, this is on the internet. Oh my god, I'm in the same hoodie. What are the chances? This was from like 5+ years ago. That's what a coincidence. To be fair though, that is crazy. Just a reminder that this image exists. Okay, thank you. Why is it like such good quality? Anyone else notice he's wearing the same shirt? Maybe I need to buy more clothes. Such a narcissist. Bob Jack giving himself a shout out at the end of the Reddit video. Jack Sucks at Life game show. All right, let's do it. Who is Jack's most subscribed subscriber? It's Choo Choo TV, of course. There they are. What is Jack's second most viewed video, not including shorts? Ooh, it's How Rare Is Your Body, right? Yeah, there it is. 12 million. Beat the space video. Which channel has more subscribers? Stuff. Yeah, woo. How many characters does long channel name have? I need to remember this. 384, maybe? Let's see. 382. Oh, so close. How long did it take Geography Stuff to hit 100k? Ooh, a week and a half? 1 month and a day. Ah, slow. Anyone else immediately notice the color correction being different in this video? Cameras are weird, right? I hate cameras. I hate camera settings. You change nothing, but something changes. Or sometimes what I'm wearing affects the lighting, and then it has to be corrected by Becky and Kai. Today, I've got like a sore mark on my chin, which would end up really red with the usual saturation, so it's probably had to have been reduced a bit. There's just many reasons why color correction has to be tweaked all the time. Jack sucks at shaving. I wish that I was capable of this. I am working on like a small little mustache these days, but I'm leaving it at this length for now. I'm nearly 30. Why is this the best I've got? I refuse to believe this was 11 months ago. Do you know what? It did quite well in the end. 94,000 views. Ah, it must have got some views over time from just Doctor Who fans. Because Jack wasn't reminded of this in the last couple of videos. Oh, not the Pop Ma La Boo Boo, the Monsters Tasty Macarons Lychee Berry Vinyl plush pendant. I was hoping that no one watched that video. Petition for Jack to do a fitness video where he does a lot of fitness challenges with Sam Butcher. Have you seen Sam's arms? I can't compete with him. He's absolutely massive. Jack got a mention in Zerka's newest video. Oh yeah, I did see this. Here we go, listen to this.
You know what? My new goal,
Here we go.
I'm going to get more plaques than JackSucksAtLife.
That's me.
That's a good goal. You won't. You got like 8
You won't.
singular packs. I think he's got more. I think it is 8.
Way more.
Or 9. It's 8 or 9. If it's more, then fuck.
It's way more than 9. Josh said that's his new goal, right? He has been wittering on about trying to get more plaques than me since 2020. Josh, you need to move on, mate. It's not happening. Jack's seeing your post. It gets used as an advert. Poor Anoush. To be fair, I just used the previous obscure questions post that I'd already reacted to. So do not feel bad for Anoush. It was old. This made my day, honestly. Can't wait to receive it and post a picture on the subreddit. Ah, yeah. Alfie won a packaged by Rick card from my YouTube folder video. So hopefully there's a picture of it in the next video. Jack, where did you get that hoodie in your recent geography videos? I want to get it since I already have the blue, white, red one. I think it's from the same website as the blue, white, red one, but I've had it for about 4 years. You know me, I don't change my clothes, so it's probably not available anymore, but I do like it. I always feel attached to this because I'm wearing it in my most viewed video. Look, you can see it there in the thumbnail, so I'm going to hold on to this fella forever. I really enjoyed this video, even though it's 15 minutes of the same topic. I think the simplicity and all references were amazing. I'd love to see a part 2. I would love to do a part 2 as well, and I am going to because the comments were just so positive, and I'll try and make it even longer as well. We can maybe get like 20 minutes out of it. Nice and juicy. Don't like this image at all. Nope, not a fan. Thank you though. Stages of posting a Reddit video. Your post gets 30 upvotes. Jack might see it. He viewed a post with 19 upvotes in the last video. He'll definitely see it. The Reddit video drops. The video's almost ending. He hasn't seen your post. Geography and hot interlude. He's reading a post with 40 upvotes. He might get to yours. Now he's reading a post with 20 upvotes. Yep, it got cut out. I obviously hated it. Oh, but look at that. You have exactly 20 upvotes right now. That's crazy. I think we'll end the video on that note. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. Big shout out, of course, to my members that are scrolling past me as we speak. There are so many of you that click that button that they're actually having to have like multiple rows to fit everybody in it, and I'm having to just say words to give Kai enough time for every single name to appear. Thank you very much. There are lots of perks you can learn about by clicking the button. Very cheap as well, and you support me and my team. Thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember, top post of next week becomes an emoji. I'm excited to see whatever it is. Okay, bye.